Good morning. I'm Derek, and I thought I'd paint a little and talk about the fan game and trying to stay out of the light. We are working on our old Imperial Guard and cat. Say hello, Wolf. He's a good cat. And we are working on our hobbits. And please forgive the wolf. You're gonna have to move, buddy. Yeah. You see, while someone was reorganizing, they put a whole bunch of paint in the cat's spot. And I think that's what that was all about. And we are working on our rattling snipers. I'm not sure how to do the bases, so I'm experimenting with going goblin green, or a close substitute. And we have because all the other squads have a sergeant and a radio guy. We're going to give one of the rattling snipers a just a little snap-on radio, just for looks, and it's magnetized, so we can take it off if we need to. And organizing our space. It's a nice table, so we want to keep it that way. The poor cat. And I think what this gentleman here needs right now is a wash, and for someone to stay out of his light. And we got some inks. And a nice bottle of water. And the ink is just, it's lovely in a drop of water. Forgive my hands. I did just wash them, but I've been doing a lot with ink over the holidays. We're just gonna drop down some droplets, and the ink has gotten all over. Oh, now would not be a good time. No, Wolf, I wouldn't. No, this would be a bad time. is take and just, oh, it's just lovely. And right over here is, we are going to just give him a wash, avoiding his gun in his face, because we're gonna try to give his face a little different. He's just some lovely highlights going in there. And this guy's what, 30 years old. I prefer my way old army. No wolf. No, that'd be a bad cat, really. That would not be a good thing at the moment. Ooh, no, he's going for it. Five minutes, and we'll go for a walk or something. We'll get out the laser pointer, or we will go and investigate the robot. The wolf is getting some anxiety about the automatic vacuum cleaning robot that comes by. He's gonna look great. And we got into the light again. Need to get one of those meters. Little buzzer that says, "Hey, you're the light." I could make one back in the 80s with beautiful little kit that I had. Wouldn't know where to start now. And, well, we should start about talking about the fan game, right, Kat? And what does the player do in the fan game? I think maybe we should make a video about that there on the computer. That might make a bit more sense. It's not bad. He's well covered. We'll touch up. Actually got some green on him where it should not be. In studying wood, I want to give all of as many of the rifles as I can. I want to give them wood stock. And just another minute, Cat, and we will go do things. All right. I forgot that ratlings don't wear shoes, and I had to go back and add some flesh tones to their feet. And here we go. He's gonna turn out really nice, I think. We're short one ratling sniper, so I might be asking around if any of my friends have an old ratling. I think I gave the rattling miniature that I used to have. I painted them up for my friend Bose. His Warhammer campaign is RPG campaign. And I tell you, it was a great privilege to be in Bo's group. He had run a cyberpunk game that went for all of like 17 years. And he would really surprise us nicely often by having his friends from years ago, like his high school friends or his army friends, would show up and they'd play their old characters. And their old characters were all people that we knew in game. They were the fixers, the contacts. And so that was always really, really special. And Bo would sometimes have 14 people for his cyberpunk game. And unfortunately, I was at baseball, and Bo's game was on Sundays, which is the perfect day. But I worked football and baseball, but I was at every football game for 16 seasons. While my kid was, growing up. And keep in frame. These guys look good. Keep in frame, and we really got to reposition our light sources here. And Bo ran this beautiful game, and I played a halfling, and it was a beautiful mini I used. I had made up some little baguettes, a few little baguettes, and a nice little pouch. And because hobbits want to eat all the time. So we had a little pouch backpack that was open with 3 little baguettes in it, and it was nice. It was gorgeous, but I will often, give my character's miniature to whoever's running the game. That's just a thing I like to do. It's interesting because you do that, and then Bo takes the miniature that you gave him and makes up a different character for in a different game. And I had a Mechanicus Magnus that was very conical and all in white and very, very weird looking, and it made me feel very, very good that Bo had used that in a game. We're continuing to work on our first edition, first squad. So a friend of mine gave me a couple old heavy weapons dudes. I need to go look and see what backpack they get because I forgot. And they're primed black, then highlighted gray, and then given an ink wash. And I see a spot that I missed there, so let's add a little bit more. And I decided that it'd be very fun to paint the first squad in First Legion original colors. And I've been working the last week or so on these guys, trying to brighten them up, and I'm having the hardest time, of course, with the yellow. And basically the best thing I got is, I think, just a whole lot of very thin washes is going to be the way to go there. We'll paint up his ribbons in a bit, but we really just want to get his highlights going and find him a backpack. Many of these guys, I lost about a third of my army in a move, and there's just a lot of repair to be done. And just looking here, we could get him, get a little bit more, a little bit of the ink wash going here and darken him up in a few areas. And mostly I just wanted to try and get sound and things going. I'll talk more about the fan game next time, about what the player will be able to do, but I have found a good, I found a Paragon solution, a Paragon way for the player to win. And I'm thinking about how to work that. Or the player can lose, quite definitely. That's already in. But there's no way to really win except maybe reach, 40K the year, 40K. I'm gonna end it with the Great Rift. The Great Rift's gonna come out. Game ends. How do you win? Well, maybe you win by maybe your actions you save as many people as possible. So maybe we'll track sacrifices to the Emperor, and whoever wins is the person who has the lowest number. So that's a work in progress. Thank you for your patience. And I'll leave you with